Hi there, I'm Roger Cardoso. I'm CEO and founder of ReplyAgent.com, and I'm going to give you a short overview of our web application. The application is very extensive and lots of features. I'll try to be as fast as possible and try to express and explain how it works. Okay, let's dive right into it. So as you can see here, I'm on my dashboard where I have the control of our agency. Our application is divided on an agency, which is like a hub, a main account. And from this main account, I can control all my clients' account. Okay, so here if I go to workspaces, I have a list of all my clients' account. Here I have only one default workspace for the presentation purposes, but I could have hundreds here if I would like to, if I have 100 clients, and each and every client, it's isolated, it's treated separately, and you have control of this. You can manage the client account, you can suspend by credits for AI voice calling, remove it, see the usage and how much the client is spending in the account, and you can also dictate how many channels he can connect to that account, how many agents he can have, if he can white label his account or not. You have full control. This is one of differentiators of our application, that we have built this application for marketing agencies, advertising agencies, internet entrepreneurs and freelancers that wants to make money automating WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger and all the other channels, and reselling with their own brand. The second tab here we also have mobile applications. So you have a choice of 3 different mobile applications where you can see the live chat and see your agents, either human agents or AI agents, working and talking to the contacts, right? Our default application has our brand, ReplyAgent Go. You also have the choice of a gray label without our brand, because our users can brand their agency with their own logo, colors, domain. So if they don't want to disclose that they are using ReplyAgent, they can go with the gray label, which is also just like the default ReplyAgent. The gray label is also included in price and it's free, right? But also they have a choice if they would like to have their own mobile app with their own branding. We help them to create their account on Google, Apple Store, to have an app with their own brand, so they have their clients have the full experience of a white label app. They can bring their team to their agency account to manage different accounts, and you also can set some specific roles and permissions for each of the agents, what they can do inside the agency account. We have audit logs in case we want to see what happened inside that workspace or in the agency during that specific day. There we log every single action, so you can see who deleted the contact or an automation, or who deleted an opportunity in the sales pipeline. So you have total control here. Here's the billing, there's the plan, so you can manage the billing plans here, check credits, check how much you're spending currently, add coupons. Here's the legal part. We allow the agency to upload their own terms and conditions, terms of usage, or any other term. We allow up to 3. We generate a specific key. We get some digital signature, an IP address, so you have exactly who accepted the terms and conditions. One of the few apps in the world that I know that does that. We are one of them. There's the full history, accepted terms, and here's the terms that you accepted to use our own application. But you can see all the users and agents who accepted your terms, and you can have your customized terms into the app. Here's the help center, knowledge base, tutorial videos, API documentation, and live chat support, right? So this is the agency. If I want to log into a specific workspace, I can click here and I'm redirected to a workspace where I have full control. Let me show you a different workspace where we have some data so you can see how it works. Here I have a workspace. I can see statistics from the pipeline. As you can see during the specific days in some ranges, right? I can see of the voice AI, how many calls, how many credits have been spent, how many incoming and outgoing calls and during the last 30 days, right? I also can see the supervisor board. I see all my agents, who is online, who is offline, open tickets, average time to respond, and last time he logged in. Just a little information. This is the test account that we use internally for tests. So you can see there is no minutes logged in here because they're all being triggered manually. So it's not accurate here. But for the users, yes, it's fully accurate, and they have the specific data in a specific time range if they want. And they can see conversations per agent, conversation marked as done, messages per agent. It's a very extensive reports here. And the agent itself, like I'm logged in with my agent here, and I can see my statistics here. How am I doing into the platform? And I'm going to settings where you can see how it works behind the scenes. So settings here, I can manage the workspace, the live chat. We have a full live chat. Let me show you the live chat right now. Here's the live chat where you can either see the mobile application chats, you can see the AI agents having a conversation with your contacts, or you can have your human agents chat directly here, right? And you can assign conversation to specific agents. You can assign to yourself, or you can assign to a specific team, support team, customer support, billing team, whatsoever, sales team. We can do everything here. We can check the profile of the contact, what is going on, what is the data, if you have address, if you have other phone numbers, anything, any data will be visible here, along with tasks, opportunities, booking calls, and you can also see the latest conversations that these contacts had, right? You can see here media that has been exchanged to this contact, custom and system fields where you can store specific data, opportunities, sign tags, so you can segment your contacts with tags also here and during the live chat, and you can create tasks like follow-ups and things like that. You can see here there's different folders, queues, upcoming. You can create your own folders for your own segmentation. Here you can filter what channel you want to see, or if you want to see from different agents conversations, if you have actually the permission to do that. And you can see message by order of arrival, by the oldest message, or by the latest message, all here. Okay, so coming back to the settings, so here we have live chat settings where you can choose what to do when you mark the conversation as done. You can keep the agent or remove the agent. You can save the details of the conversation to a specific custom field, so you can generate beautiful resume. And here you can see save the details of the agent. You can save the data, everything that has been done in that specific conversation. You can send to an external database, generate different reports. You can manipulate data inside our application as you wish. Right? Completion, save the last conversation in a JSON in a custom field, so the whole conversation can also be saved as in the JSON structure format, and you can use that for anything you need. Signature, when you're having a conversation on WhatsApp, if you have, let's say, 20 agents, depending which one is going to be sending a message, will be appearing the name of the agent. So you can turn on the signature, and automatically every agent, even though it's could be one number in your system, but you're using that number for 20 agents, each agent that is communicating with the contact will see the name of the specific agent. Correction, we have here AI that can automatically autocorrect what agent types. Folders, like I said, you could customize this, the live chat with different folders to segment conversations. Right? And here the pause, you can select if you want to pause the conversation when someone sends a manual message or not. Right? This is the white label part of ReplyAgent, which differentiate us from many other applications. We actually the only application that you can customize for each specific account the logo, favicon, colors, domain, and notification email. So you can come here, upload different let's say logo. For example, I'm going to upload here the logo of Coca-Cola, and I'm going to save. I can also have a logo for the dark version of the application, so I have a logo here somewhere for dark version right here, and I'm going to save it. So you can see that I already have Coca-Cola logo here. And also if I change to a dark mode, I also have the Coca-Cola in dark mode here, right? And I can change the fave icon. I can change color. For example, if I want to use the Coca-Cola red on my system as the primary color, I can do that. So now you can see everything is red and the bottom has changed to red. I can change the domain. Like for example, I could use this domain team, and I can use any domain. So that's the beauty of our system. Each specific workspace, which is like a sub account, can have their own domain, logo, colors, or email for notification. Everything segmented, everything separate from the others. So you can either resell that as well. You can ask your client, look, I can put your domain, your colors, or you can, invest in your client and offer them a top product, which is already customized with their color, logos, and domain. So this to enhance your client retention. And notification email. So when your client forgets the email address and the password and they want to reset password, they actually gonna get an email from whatever you put here the email to be. Manage agents, the beautiful part of our system. You can add as many agents as you need, human agents, and they can use the system for different parts. As you can see, you have absolutely detailed control on it. So if I come here, I can control the name of the agent, the phone number, WhatsApp number, what is the role. I'm going to explain that down further. How many conversations and opportunities and tasks this agent can have. If you want to enforce two-factor authentication for this agent, here you can select if he's going to have access to the mobile app or not. What is the login policy? You can actually lock the agent to log into the platform only from specific times during the day. So he will be able only to log in specific times, and you can also even limit by IP address. So he will only be able, for example, to use the IP address of your office. So he'll never be able to log into the application out of the office and out of the specific time that you have specified to this agent. Which custom field or system field or tags he's able to see in the platform. You can actually segment and give him specific access to specific custom fields. For example, if you don't want him to have access to the date of birth of the contacts, you simply just uncheck and he will not see that in the system. Tags, the same thing. Chat agents, you can specify which agent he can see on the live chat or not. If so, you can actually say that agent A will not see the conversations of agent B, C, and D. You have full control there. And you also can specify which channel he can see the conversation or not, because you can have multiple channels in a workspace. So you can specify that he's not gonna have access to, for example, these Telegram channels. He will only be able to see the WhatsApp and Messenger. There you go. That's how you do it. Danger zone. That's a tongue twister. You can suspend the agent so he will not be able to log in until you unsuspend it, or you can delete directly the agent. Roles and permission, another place where our application shines. You can actually create permission, so the agents assigned to that permission will be able to do specific things on the system. So example, you can allow the agent to see some AI products, delete AI products, generate bookings in the system, manage the booking in the system. What he can do with the AI, he can manage the teams, he can create knowledge base, he will create voice assistants, he can create an AI item, create AI chat assistant. It's specific for each thing. So if it's turned off, this person won't even see that on the system. And as you can see, it's extensive. He can see the supervisor dashboard or not, manage a workspace. He can see the media gallery, all the media that has been uploaded to this account. He can see the sales pipelines. He can create automation on the smart flows. He will be able to access the communication channel, so he can add or remove a WhatsApp or a Telegram or a Messenger, for example. If he can collaborate with other agents, if he can customize the workspace, what he can do in the live chat is that even more here. Can see, can he delete WhatsApp messages? Can he have access to the done folder? So once the conversation is done, it goes to the done folder. Does he has access to this? Can he assign conversation to other people? Can, for example, allow him to send a message even if the conversation is not assigned to him? Extremely like it's crazy how much control you have here, and you can see there is more and more and more here. Which application, which for example, you can also assign which connection integration he can accept. Call.com, Defy, LLM Whisper, Basel, Wolfie, Cloudinary, Active Campaign, Make, 11 Labs, you name it, right? Everything is here on the roles and permission. And you can actually create teams and assign agents to those teams. So when you assign a conversation, let's say to a team, the system automatically is going to do a round robin and assign that conversation to that specific person. The workspace also, just like the agency, the workspace has the legal part, so you can upload your own terms and conditions, terms of use, and whoever logs in here, they need to accept, and this, as you can see, is logged into the system. Media gallery, all the messages, images, videos, audio, everything that has been exchanged to Telegram, WhatsApp, or you name it whatsoever, is going to be stored here in the media gallery. We have sales pipelines, which also beautiful feature we have here. The pipeline, you can create, as you can see, as many pipelines as you want. You can edit the pipeline, and the most important, you can automate the pipeline. As you can see here, I can create a condition. If someone comes, let's say, to the stage of needs to be called, you can, confidence level. If the agent is let's say agent Mona Lisa that is assigned to that pipeline, what I want to do, start the automation, move to a different step of the pipeline, create a note, add a contact tag so you can segment even further, add another opportunity. You can do many things. You can automate the entire sales pipeline. It's amazing. Let's go back to the settings. Here we have clone kits. Clone kits, basically you can create a whole copy of your system so you can share with other users or other workspaces from your agency. So you can scale real fast. If you have like a specific niche and you have already an automation and everything ready to go, you can just start creating new workspaces and push those things, those clone kits, to those specific agents or workspaces, and it's like 90% ready. You just need to flicker and switch some buttons, and it's gonna be working in the same day. So you can scale your agency real fast. The responses, this is simple. You can create pre-written messages to be accessible through the live chat, so you don't need to be typing many messages. As you can see here, you have messages, and you can create more and more messages here, media message or text message. And in the live chat, which I'm gonna show working the live chat, you will see that you don't need to be typing. So I'm gonna skip now this, and I'm gonna go to the live chat to show you some functionalities. Like, for example, let's see here. Let me see if I have one. Let me first all the channels. For example, you can send a GIF, right? You can start an automation that will talk to this person automatically based on how it has been. You can send a media gallery. You can send a candidate responses that I just showed you, for example, and you can send a message to this place right here. I can also check the AI to see if the grammar is correctly. I can translate if I want. For example, here I can translate to a different language. I can schedule a message to go to this person a different date and time. I can also send an audio message and record an audio directly from here and send to this person, and I can send the message after. As you can see, the automation is paused, but I can stop it, and then I can talk to this person manually, assign to different people, see the profile, see everything about this contact right here. Going back to the settings, this is what we call this thing here, it's iframe. So you can actually put other external systems inside the system. As you can see here, I put our website inside the system, but people can put other system in here, so your client doesn't need to go to different systems. They can see everything here, and you can put as many as you want. Everything happens in here. Pretty great. You can do so much with this as well. Customization part, you can create custom fields to collect contact data. You can create tags to segment the contacts. You can create a chat widget so you can put on your website. This is the iframe part I just showed, and you can create different iframes here. You give a name, how it's going to appear here in the menu, and put the HTML code of the application you want to appear inside the system. And here's the conversions API. We are integrated with, by the way, we are Meta. We are Meta. By the way, we are Meta partners. So we have the highest level of Meta certification, and we are integrated directly with Meta, and we have the conversions API. So if you having an external campaign, paid campaign of advertising in Messenger, Instagram, or WhatsApp, our system automatically tracks that, and you can send events to Meta to improve the quality of your ads, therefore paying less and understanding each and every contact when they came from your campaign, your paid ad campaign, how they did it, if they bought it, so you can create reports with that. It's amazing. Here's the conversation channels that we have that you can actually add to the system. Here, WhatsApp. We have 3 types of WhatsApp that you can have the business API, the brand new WhatsApp business app called Coexistence. So that means you can now use the official API with the WhatsApp business app at the same time, because before with this one, if you connect to WhatsApp business here, you would lose the access to the app. But with this one, now that Meta just launched and we have in our system, you don't need to do that. You can have still your app, use it along and synchronize with our application. And we have the WhatsApp QR code, which is an unofficial API of Meta that you just scan the code. You pay a bit extra for us for that, but you know, your client has the choice which WhatsApp he wants to use. We have official integration with Instagram. Here is our latest Instagram integration, official by Meta as well. The same with the Messenger. You can our application there. Very important information is that we are omni-channel. So it's not like you add one WhatsApp, one account of Instagram, one of Messenger. You can have many. Let me see if I have an example to give it to you here with many accounts. For example, here you can have different phone numbers. I have 3 different phone numbers in here, and I can do anything I want inside the application with that. Pretty amazing. So that's the conversation parts. We have WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger from Meta. We are business partner. We have Telegram, we have SMS and AI phone calls and web chat. So you can create those bubbles that go on the lower corner of the website to talk with the people with AI, with voice, whatever you want. We have integration with ChatGPT, so you can create amazing chat assistants. As you can see, you can create chat assistants for different tasks. You give a prompt, you select if you want a dynamic or fixed prompt. We have different types of chat LLM models here. At the moment, we have only ChatGPT, but we are actually working in the past month, and we hope in the next 30 days to bring the Perplexity, DeepSeek, we're gonna add 6 different LLMs into our system, with the beauty of if one of them fails, another one can take over with the context. We have built an engine for that, and this is going to be another differentiator of our web application. You can configure how you want to temperature, tokens, and all that to be. You can add your knowledge base. You can feed the AI with some data, so she's already trained on that specific data. So you can put your own website, a PDF file, or you can copy and paste the text in here. And we have functions. Those functions is like intelligence for the brain. So you can have a crawl request. So let's say developers would love that, like with API calls. So you can integrate this AI chat agent with any other application that has an API function. So you here can get post, patch and delete. You can add, and you can add many things in here, all integrated with our system. Going back here, you have integration with a base row. You can add tags. You can initiate an automation. So for example, if the AI sense that the contact is pissed off or irritated, can trigger smart flow to do something else, to try to calm down that contact or anything else. It's an amazing thing we have here built in. So we have voice assistants. You can create actually assistant that make and receive calls with AI. We use the real-time API of OpenAI, which is now, in our opinions, the best there is. Conversation flows naturally, fast. There's no big pauses. The AI understands everything. We can transfer calls, as you can see here. Like for example, I'm gonna make one for incoming calls. You can add names, select the real-time model, select the voice, the greeting of the call, the prompt of the call. You can set configuration. You can record every single call, and we automatically create a transcription, call duration, knowledge bases, call transfer. You can transfer the call based on anything you want transferred to a different agent, and the AI is going to transfer that call to a human automatically. Same thing, you can have API. You can collect data of the user. For example, the voice AI can be talking to the person, ask for name, zip code, favorite movie, what is the color of the t-shirt he wants to buy, and save those data into the custom fields. So you can enrich your contacts with data even on the phone call. You can initiate a different smart flow, which I'm going to show you next. Here where you add the knowledge base, and we just also added an amazing feature that is a report builder. So as you can see, you can give a name, select the what is the LLM you want, and you can select between to create a graphic type of report and a text type of report. And you can generate reports with AI with a very simple, as you can see, with a very simple prompt here. I can generate a PDF report. I'm gonna run it here for you to see. As you can see, I can create reports easily with AI and send to my clients, like how was the conversation today, how many clients we talked with, how many leads did we get it for you, how long it's taking for each and every agent of yours to answer this. We have the whole thing here for you, so we can generate AI reports. AI teams, you can actually create like a Google Sheet style structured data. So you can put, for example, the inventory of all your cars of your car shop, so the AI can go into this inventory and check availability, color of the car, license plate, year made, if it's available or not. You can create like inventories. The AI will go there and will retrieve that from a database. Those two items we are deprecating in the upcoming weeks, but here's where you create those products I told you. So you can create car shop. In here, for example, we created, you can create products. A good example of this, let me see if I have, for example, a good example of this, it's you can create for real estate. You can create a inventory of all houses, apartments, plots, everything you have for rental or sale. So you're basically creating a database that is going to be used for that. Next, we have Connect integrations. These are the integrations that we have natively in our platform: text-to-speech, Cloudinary, ActiveCampaign for email, OpenAI, Make, 11 Labs, Call.com for specific calls, for booking service with AI. We have API call, and you can generate API and connect our system with anything. And we have webhooks. We name it here Visual APIs. And you can actually, let me edit one here for you to see, you can receive data and map it automatically into our system. Pretty great. From the menu missing here, we have smart flows, where I think I skipped the opportunities. So we have here opportunities, which is a sales pipeline that you can move around. You can check the opportunity, you can add it, you can automate. For example, if I want to send all these people here into an automation that give them a call and try to bring them back to the sales, like if you want to do sales recovery, I can, with one click here, select which smart flow I want to start, and I say I want 60 calls per hour. So you click here, the system automatically is going to be calling these people, offering the product, and trying to recover the sale. This is part of the automation. Here are all the filters that we have that you can filter here, move around, say that if you won or lost. It's automated sales pipeline with all the rings and bells that you can possibly imagine. Smart flows is probably the heart of our system. If you come here, here's where you build the automations, and I can tell you it's amazing. It's complete. Here all the options I have, like smart flow actions, remove local, set a language, add a tag, remove, delete the contact, set a value to a custom field, remove, my conversation as done. I can do so many things. Can transform JSON into and store into some custom fields. I can add API calls, you name it. Other options here, the integration, I can trigger make.com, I can query the AI with OpenAI, I can do AI text to speech, image recognition. For example, you can create a bot here that recognize the prescription of a doctor, check the inventory if you have the medicine or not, and respond to the contact with image recognition. Query DeFi AI, one of the integrations we have. This is all the integrations we have. LLM Whisper, base row, so you can query the database, add things to the database, delete, remove, transform data, anything you want. This is the payment gateway we are integrated with, and here the conversions API, so you can send data to Meta. Like, let's say if this contact purchased your product, you send the data to Meta for your paid ads, so you have higher quality leads and pay less for each lead that you get from Meta. Continue. This is just a small part. Here you can generate reports and get a report and send reports to your clients. Let's drag one more here, WhatsApp. So here, for example, we can send a text message via WhatsApp. I can actually, customize the message. I can add the typing message here to mimic that someone is typing the message. It can be audio message, image, delay, can send documents, ChatGPT questions, so I can automate it with AI, the whole thing here. We are very different from our competitors because most of the things we do natively to our users. There's so much to show here, but I don't want to extend this to be so long because we are already in 36 minutes here. This is a full presentation of the system in the current state, right? Broadcast, so if you want to send a mass messaging via SMS, phone calls, WhatsApp, Telegram, you can do it from here. You create, given a name, select which channel you want to send from. I want to send from this phone number, click create. Here you do the filtering. I want people that came to the system on a specific date or whatever, and you can send a bulk message to that people. Here you can create bookings manually. Our system, you can create an AI agent that talks to people and check availability on Google Calendar and do the booking automatically in a conversation, or you can also give this to a receptionist and she can also do bookings for the walk-ins. Live chat I showed, and I also showed the settings of the system. That's a very long presentation. I'm sure I missed a couple of things here and there, but you have an idea how powerful, how great, and how complete is ReplyAgent. We are pretty proud that there are a lot of things here that we are much better than the competition, and we have definitely a couple of things here that doesn't exist yet in the market that differentiate us, which is the multi-omni-channel and also the double white labeling. We bringing up the multi LLM with fallback that also is going to give us a differentiation because this doesn't exist yet in the market. Hope you like the conversation. I hope you like the presentation, and I see you inside ReplyAgent. Thank you.